Let's be honest, fashion has spent far too long telling women over 60 to dim their light, to hide behind oversized sweaters, or to fade quietly into safe shades of beige. But the truth is simple. Style doesn't come with an expiration date. The right dress has the power to make you look, and more importantly, feel, instantly younger, more vibrant, and completely yourself. Maybe you've opened your closet recently and sighed, "Nothing here makes me feel alive anymore." Or maybe you've asked yourself, "Is it too late for me to reinvent how I dress?" The answer is a resounding no. In fact, your 60s and beyond are the perfect stage of life to redefine your style, to choose clothes that reflect wisdom, joy, and the woman you've become. Style at this age isn't about chasing youth or pretending to be 30 again. It's about selecting dresses that flatter your natural beauty, highlight your personality, and energize you from the inside out. Fashion becomes less about following trends and more about celebrating confidence, comfort, and timeless elegance. And that's exactly what I want to show you today. I'm going to reveal 5 classic dress styles, grounded in psychology, practicality, and design, that help women over 60 look fresher, younger, and effortlessly sophisticated, all without seeming like you're trying too hard. So if you've ever felt overlooked, or if you're ready to step out with grace, strength, and undeniable style, this video is for you. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly which dresses will not only change how you look, but also how you feel. Let's begin. And don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more tips on embracing timeless elegance. Here's something many women overlook. After 60, the dress you choose can be more powerful than almost anything else hanging in your closet. Why? Because a dress is never just fabric. It frames your body, it communicates your energy, and it shapes not only how others perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. Fashion psychologists even have a term for this: enclothed cognition. It's the idea that what we wear doesn't just influence how people see us, it alters the way we think, act, and carry ourselves. Slip into a dress that skims your figure just right, and you'll notice it instantly. Your shoulders rise, your posture straightens, your stride lengthens. Suddenly, you don't just look younger, you feel younger. And that energy? Everyone else notices it too. Here's the secret. The right dress isn't about hiding, masking, or pretending to be younger than you are. It's about honoring the woman you've become. Your personality, your curves, your confidence, and your hard-earned wisdom. At 60 and beyond, a dress can be your most powerful ally. Effortless, elegant, transformative. It can do what jeans and tees often fail to achieve. It signals sophistication, radiance, and vitality the moment you walk into a room. In fact, the right dress can deliver 3 powerful benefits. First, it balances your proportions, flattering your natural shape. Second, it communicates vibrancy and confidence, showing the world you're still very much alive and present. And third, it helps you feel radiant, visible, and valued. That's the quiet magic of choosing dresses that work with you, not against you. With that in mind, let's look at the first style every woman over 60 should own: the timeless A-line midi dress. This silhouette has stood the test of time, and it's easy to see why. The A-line design gently narrows at the waist before flaring out, creating graceful balance between the upper and lower body. For pear-shaped figures, it softens the hips. For apple-shaped women, it draws the eye away from the midsection. And for straight body types, it creates the illusion of curves. No wonder stylists call it universally flattering. Then there's the length. The midi hem, which falls just below the knee or mid-calf, is ideal for women over 60. It elongates the legs, creates movement, and shows polish without being revealing. Mid-length skirts also project subtle confidence. They tell the world, I know who I am, and I choose to present myself with dignity. Fabric choices make all the difference. A cotton or linen A-line feels fresh and easy for daytime wear. A silk or crepe version transforms into evening elegance, perfect for weddings, dinners, or celebrations. In cooler seasons, wool blends or heavier knits paired with boots and a cardigan create effortless sophistication. Color also matters. Jewel tones, like emerald, sapphire, or ruby, add instant vibrancy. Neutral shades, like ivory, taupe, or charcoal, whisper refinement. To keep the look modern, add a slim belt to define the waist, or a cropped jacket for structure. Pair with block heels, ballet flats, or even chic sneakers for casual wear. And never underestimate accessories. A silk scarf, a string of pearls, or a structured handbag can transform the dress from simple to stunning. But here's the most important thing. It's not only about how the A-line midi looks, it's about how it makes you feel. Research shows that when women wear clothing that enhances balance and proportion, they naturally stand taller, smile more, and project assurance. And confidence, at any age, is more youthful than anything else you could put on. If your wardrobe feels uninspiring, begin with an A-line midi. It's versatile, flattering, and timeless. Once you experience its effect, you may wonder how you ever dressed without it. Now let's turn to the second must-have, the shirt dress. If the A-line midi is the queen of timeless femininity, the shirt dress is the champion of effortless sophistication. Borrowed from men's tailoring, the shirt dress carries structure, practicality, and polish. Yet it still maintains softness, making it ideal for women over 60. Its beauty lies in its vertical lines. The button-down front elongates the body, creating a naturally slimming effect. The collared neckline frames the face and adds presence. And when cinched with a belt, the waistline is subtly defined. Comfortable, but flattering. For many women in their 60s and 70s, this style is the perfect middle ground. Structured enough to look sharp, but relaxed enough to feel natural. You can move, sit, walk, and socialize without fussing over it. Fashion psychologists note that structured garments, like the shirt dress, communicate competence, vitality, and leadership. That makes sense, since its roots are in the crisp button-up shirt, a long-standing symbol of professionalism. Transformed into a dress, it carries the same authority, but softens into approachability. Women who wear shirt dresses are often seen as modern, active, and self-assured. And practically speaking, it works almost everywhere. Wear a cotton shirt dress with sandals for running errands or lunch with friends. Choose one in silk or satin for evening dinners or theatre nights. Layer it under a cardigan or blazer when the weather cools. Add boots in the fall or simple flats in spring. It's endlessly adaptable. Accessories seal the deal. A leather belt sharpens the silhouette. A long necklace breaks up the vertical lines. A classic handbag keeps it refined. Depending on the fabric and styling, the shirt dress can whisper casual elegance or announce quiet power. Think of it this way. The shirt dress says, I'm still here, I'm still active, and I intend to look fabulous, doing everything I do. Not all shirt dresses are created equal, and the fabric you choose can completely transform the look. Cotton or linen shirt dresses are perfect for daytime, casual outings, or travel. Lightweight, breathable, crisp, and effortlessly chic. Silk or satin blends, on the other hand, elevate the shirt dress into an evening-ready piece, fluid, luxurious, with that subtle sheen that instantly feels sophisticated. And then there's denim. A denim shirt dress adds a youthful, laid-back edge that feels fresh yet surprisingly flattering on mature women, especially when paired with the right accessories. Length plays an equally important role. A midi-length shirt dress always feels polished, giving you presence without being over the top. A knee-length cut can feel playful and approachable, perfect for daytime gatherings. The only real rule here: avoid anything too short. The beauty of the shirt dress lies in its natural elegance, and shorter cuts can strip away that grace. Think of the shirt dress as your blank canvas, ready for endless styling. Cinch the waist with a belt for added definition, or leave it untied for a relaxed, flowing silhouette. Roll up the sleeves for a casual, youthful vibe. Pair with ballet flats, loafers, or low-block heels for everyday polish. For travel, white sneakers add comfort and practicality without sacrificing style. When layering, the options are endless. A cropped cardigan for softness, a denim jacket for casual charm, or a structured blazer for instant authority. And don't underestimate the accessories. A bold statement necklace, a silk scarf tied neatly at the neck, or oversized sunglasses can transform a simple shirt dress into a striking fashion statement. Handbags and belts in rich leather tones add sophistication, while pearls or gold jewelry elevate the look for more formal settings. This is the kind of dress that adapts to your life. Running errands? It moves with you comfortably. Meeting friends for brunch? It makes you look polished without effort. Traveling? It packs light, layers easily, and keeps you looking chic. Even for an evening out, styled with heels and jewelry, the shirt dress proves itself again. Practical, yet endlessly versatile. It's one of the smartest wardrobe investments you can make. What makes the shirt dress truly special, though, is the way it empowers women. You never feel like you're trying too hard. Instead, you feel natural, confident, and completely at ease in your own skin. And that quiet assurance radiates to everyone around you. The shirt dress isn't just clothing, it's a statement. I'm vibrant, I'm modern, and I'm not slowing down. If there's one other dress that has stood the test of time across generations, it's the wrap dress. First introduced in the 1970s and made iconic by Diane von Furstenberg, the wrap dress became a worldwide symbol of feminine elegance, power, and independence. For women over 60 today, it remains one of the most flattering and confidence-boosting silhouettes available. The genius of the wrap dress is its simplicity. One tie at the waist creates curves where you want them, defines without restricting, and elongates the neckline with its signature V-shape. It flatters apple, pear, straight, and hourglass figures alike. And more than that, it communicates balance, authority, and grace. The wrap dress whispers, I'm confident, I'm graceful, and I know exactly who I am. If these words touched your heart and sparked inspiration within you, leave a 3 in the comments to let it shine. If they did not, leave a 0 in quiet honesty. Every thought you share is a gift. Thank you for giving us a moment of your precious time. The fabric of your wrap dress completely transforms its effect. Jersey knits are comfortable, breathable, and ideal for everyday wear. Silk or satin blends take the wrap dress to another level for evenings or special occasions, adding movement and sophistication. Cotton blends keep it crisp and casual, perfect for brunches, daytime outings, or travel. And when it comes to prints, small florals, subtle geometrics, or even classic polka dots can feel playful while remaining refined. Solid jewel tones, sapphire, ruby, emerald, bring vibrancy and highlight mature skin beautifully. Prefer neutrals? Shades like navy, taupe, or charcoal remain endlessly elegant. To make the wrap dress truly yours, focus on the details. A delicate pendant necklace enhances the neckline without overwhelming it. Shoes matter too. Low heels or elegant flats naturally elongate the leg line, keeping the look polished. For cooler days, layer with a cropped cardigan, denim jacket, or structured blazer. These additions maintain the shape of the dress while adding warmth. And remember, keep accessories light. The wrap dress already makes a statement, so let it do the talking. What I love most about the wrap dress is how it makes women feel. Tying that knot at the waist isn't just fastening fabric, it's wrapping yourself in confidence. You're telling the world, I deserve to feel beautiful, comfortable, and radiant at this stage of life. That inner glow outshines any necklace or bracelet. So far, we've looked at the elegance of the A-line and the structure of the shirt dress. The wrap dress blends both, feminine yet commanding, timeless yet modern. But what if you crave more drama, more movement, more presence? That's where the maxi dress comes in. Many women over 60 avoid it, worrying it's too much. But when chosen with intention, the maxi can become one of the most stunning pieces in your wardrobe. The secret lies in structure. A well-tailored maxi isn't just fabric draped to the floor. It's elegance in motion, drama wrapped in sophistication. Too often, maxi dresses are dismissed as shapeless or overly bohemian. But add structure, define the waist, shape the bodice, use vertical seams, and suddenly the maxi elongates the body and creates graceful proportions. For taller women, it enhances natural elegance. For petite women, vertical flow actually lengthens the frame. And for every body type, it brings drama without being overwhelming. There's a reason maxis are often described as statement pieces. The floor-length design naturally commands attention. Psychologists point out that long vertical lines in clothing communicate authority, presence, and refinement. Yet, because the maxi is also flowing, it carries approachability and warmth. That balance, strength with softness, makes it one of the most powerful dresses a woman over 60 can wear. To make the maxi work, fabric and cut are everything. Chiffon or silk blends create graceful movement for evening events. Linen or cotton versions are perfect for summer. Cool, breathable, and elegant. Structured jersey with vertical seams offers comfort while keeping shape. The cut matters too. Empire waists, wrap-style tops, or tailored bodices prevent the maxi from swallowing your figure. Adding a belt to define the waist instantly transforms the silhouette, giving balance and shape. For shoes, wedges, low-block heels, or elegant sandals maintain the flow. Avoid overly chunky footwear. It interrupts the graceful line. In cooler months, pair with cropped jackets or cardigans that end at the waist to keep proportions flattering. Jewelry should be intentional but simple. Statement earrings or a bold bracelet can anchor the look without distraction. The structured maxi is more than clothing. It's presence. When you step into a room wearing one, you feel taller, stronger, and more radiant. It's not about hiding behind fabric. It's about owning the space with elegance and ease. If the wrap dress is about femininity and ease, then the maxi is about elegance and presence. But what if you want sleekness, timelessness, and a tailored option for almost every occasion? That's when the sheath dress becomes your most trusted ally. When it comes to embodying quiet power, no dress compares to the sheath. Sleek, streamlined, and timeless, the sheath has been a wardrobe staple for decades. For women over 60, it's one of the most sophisticated ways to look youthful and polished without ever appearing like you're trying too hard. The beauty of the sheath is in its clean lines, falling just above the knee, at the knee, or slightly below. It follows the natural shape of the body without clinging uncomfortably. It flatters nearly every figure, skimming gracefully, gently shaping and never overwhelming. Unlike looser dresses that can swallow the frame, the sheath communicates structure, clarity and strength. It sends the message, I am present, I am polished, and I value myself. Fashion psychologists often describe tailored clothing as confidence armor, and the sheath dress is the perfect example. Its structure encourages better posture. You stand taller, you move with purpose, and you carry yourself with authority. At the same time, the sheath doesn't shout. It whispers confidence through simplicity. This is why it's often associated with leaders, professionals, and women who know their worth. Fabric choice changes everything. Ponte knit or stretch blends provide comfort and flexibility, making the sheath easy to wear all day. Crepe or wool blends sharpen the look, ideal for dinners or formal events. Silk or satin versions bring evening elegance. Color matters too. Deep jewel tones like burgundy, navy, and emerald are timeless. Neutrals like black, ivory, and charcoal are endlessly versatile. For something unexpected, a pastel sheath feels fresh, youthful, and refined. To make the sheath your own, pair it with a blazer for polish, or soften it with a cardigan or shawl. Jewelry should be elegant but simple. Pearl studs, a delicate bracelet, a fine gold chain. For shoes, classic pumps, block heels, or pointed flats all keep the look sharp. And here's a tip. Tailoring makes all the difference. Even small adjustments, a hem shortened, a waist taken in, can transform the way a sheath fits your body. The sheath isn't just a dress, it's an attitude. It's the clarity of clean lines, the quiet authority of structure, and the timeless appeal of simplicity. For women over 60, it's not just about looking good. It's about feeling powerful, graceful, and completely at home in your own skin. What makes the sheath dress truly timeless isn't only the way it looks, it's the way it makes you feel. Slip one on, and you're instantly composed, graceful, and ready for whatever the day holds. The sheath doesn't just flatter the body, it honors the presence of the woman wearing it. And after 60, presence is everything. If the maxi dress embodies flow and movement, the sheath represents precision and enduring sophistication. But here's the real question. How do you know which of these 5 iconic dresses will serve you best? After exploring the A-line midi, the shirt dress, the wrap, the structured maxi, and the sheath, it's time to get practical. How do you choose the one that feels like your dress? The truth is, style after 60 is never one size fits all. It's deeply personal. The right dress depends on your body shape, your lifestyle, and most importantly, your confidence. First, think about your body shape. Every figure tells a story, and the right dress highlights your best features while balancing proportions. If you carry more weight around the midsection, an A-line or wrap dress draws attention upward and creates a defined waistline. If your waist is straighter, a sheath or shirt dress with a belt can add definition and structure. And if you're naturally curvy, a structured maxi skims gracefully while keeping everything polished. Second, consider your lifestyle. Where will you wear these dresses? For casual errands or brunch with friends, the shirt dress is effortless. For vacations or relaxed family gatherings, the structured maxi feels both comfortable and refined. For church, professional events, or dinners, the sheath is flawless. And for days when you want to radiate femininity and vibrancy, reach for the A-line or wrap. Remember, your wardrobe should serve your life, not the other way around. Third, focus on fabric and comfort. At this stage, comfort is non-negotiable. But comfort doesn't mean sacrificing elegance. Fabrics like cotton, jersey, ponte knit or linen blends move with you while holding their shape. If a dress leaves you fidgeting or adjusting, you won't feel confident. And confidence is the one accessory that makes any woman look younger, no matter what she wears. Fourth, use color to your advantage. Color has energy. Jewel tones, emerald, sapphire, ruby, add instant vitality. Neutrals like taupe, ivory, and grey whisper sophistication. Pastels soften features with grace. The right shade doesn't just brighten your complexion, it lifts your spirit. Fifth, never overlook tailoring. This is the hidden secret of true elegance. A small adjustment to the hemline, shoulder, or waist can completely transform the way a dress looks on you. A tailored dress, even if it isn't expensive, will always appear more luxurious, more polished, and more age-defying than an ill-fitting designer piece. Finally, trust your confidence. The best dress isn't the one the magazines praise. It's the one that makes you stand taller, smile wider, and feel unstoppable. Clothing after 60 isn't just about style, it's about honoring yourself. And when you do that, the whole world notices. And this brings us to an even deeper truth about style after 60. Dresses, fabrics, and colours are powerful. But what makes them truly transformative is how they connect to the way you live your life each day. Because style isn't just about the clothes you wear. It's about how those clothes shape your presence, your confidence, and the story you carry into every room. That's why the journey of choosing the right dress is really a journey of choosing yourself. Too often, society tells women at this stage of life to tone it down, step aside, or settle for less. But the opposite is true. These years are not about shrinking. They are about expansion, expanding your comfort with yourself, your courage to stand out, and your joy in living fully. When you put on a dress that feels like you, you're not just getting dressed. You're declaring to the world, I am still here, I still matter, and I am still radiant. Furthermore, remember that every dress we've explored, the A-line, the shirt dress, the wrap, the maxi, the sheath, carries not only a silhouette, but a message. The A-line whispers balance and ease. The shirt dress signals confidence and modernity. The wrap communicates feminine power. The maxi flows with presence and grace. And the sheath commands precision and timeless sophistication. Each one is a tool, and when used with intention, each one helps you express the woman you've become. Most importantly, style after 60 is freedom. The freedom to choose clothes that reflect your wisdom, not just your age. The freedom to wear colour boldly, to embrace elegance comfortably, and to walk into any space knowing that you are not trying to look younger, you are choosing to look yourself. That distinction is powerful because authenticity is always more magnetic than pretense. So as you move forward, don't just think about which dress flatters your body. Think about which one aligns with your spirit. Because at this stage of life, the true secret of elegance isn't in the fabric or the cut. It's in the way you carry yourself, and in the courage to let the world see your light. And so, as we bring this journey to a close, remember this: dresses are not just fabric stitched together, they are symbols of how you choose to carry yourself into the world. At 60 and beyond, every choice you make matters more, not because you are limited, but because you are free. Free from the expectations of youth, free from the noise of chasing trends, and free to express who you truly are, with clarity and confidence. Think of the A-line, the shirt dress, the wrap, the maxi, and the sheath as more than styles. They are companions. each one offers you a different kind of strength. Balance, structure, femininity, presence, and timeless precision. Which one you choose depends on the day, the moment, and most importantly, how you want to feel. Because style at this stage of life is no longer about impressing others. It's about honoring yourself. And when you honor yourself, when you wear what makes you feel radiant, composed, and alive, the world notices. Not because you're trying too hard, but because authenticity always shines brighter than any trend. True elegance is never loud. It whispers. And when you step into a room in the right dress, that whisper becomes unforgettable. So let this be your reminder. It is never too late to reinvent, to refine, and to celebrate yourself. Your wardrobe can be your ally in this new chapter of confidence and grace. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to take one more step. Like this video, share it with a friend who deserves to feel just as radiant, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss more inspiration on style, confidence, and living fully after 60. Your best chapter starts now. Let's walk into it together.